Hello everyone, this is your weather on the fly outlook and discussion for Wednesday, March 12, 2025. Update concerning convective outlook days 1 to 3. For today, there is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms over northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, and northern Louisiana. An upper-level low will eject across the southern plains today, with a belt of strong mid-level westerly flow across Texas and Louisiana. In response, a surface low will develop across western Texas and Oklahoma, with increasing southerly flow and moisture return across Texas into Oklahoma and into the lower Mississippi Valley ahead of the dry line and front. Initially, low levels will remain strongly capped during the day and early afternoon, thereby inhibiting convection. As the mid-level low approaches, cooling aloft will steepen lapse rates and lead to increasing instability. As forcing overspreads the dry line and cold front, isolated to scattered thunderstorm development will be possible across portions of northern eastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, southern Arkansas, and northern Louisiana, with the potential for damaging winds and large hail. Isolated severe activity may also persist as far east as western Mississippi by Thursday morning. For Thursday, there is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms across portions of eastern Mississippi, central southern Alabama, western Georgia, and the western Florida Panhandle. An upper shortwave trough will move over the southeast and offshore the Atlantic coast through Thursday evening. The bulk of the mid and upper jet streak associated with the trough will remain focused over the Gulf. However, increasing northwesterly flow above the 700 millibar layer will support effective shear magnitudes around 30 to 40 knots. Meanwhile, elongated and straight hotographs are noted in forecast soundings, with cool temperatures aloft expected. Steep mid-level lapse rates will foster instability values to around 750 to 1200 joules per kilogram. Boundary layer moisture will remain modest, generally in the mid and upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Furthermore, a lack of surface boundaries to focus thunderstorm initiation may limit storm coverage, but nevertheless, a few storms are expected to be ongoing Thursday morning across northern Mississippi, with this activity expected to propagate southeast into the afternoon. Additional storms will develop during the afternoon, aided by heating into the 70s. A few organized cells capable of severe hail and locally strong gusts will be possible. Some consideration for a level 2 slight risk was given, mainly across southern Alabama into southwest Georgia and the Florida Panhandle, where somewhat better low-level moisture is forecast. However, a lack of stronger forcing and uncertainty regarding storm cover precludes higher probabilities at this time. For Friday, there is an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms across portions of the middle Mississippi Valley to the Tennessee Valley. A large cyclone will rapidly intensify as it lifts northeast across the central plains to the upper Midwest on Friday. A 100+ knot southwesterly jet streak at the 500 millibar layer will overspread portions of the Ozarks and mid-Mississippi Valley, while a 60 to 70 knot low-level jet overspreads much the mid-south and mid and Mississippi valleys, and the lower Ohio Valley during the late afternoon into the overnight hours. Northward extent of deeper Gulf moisture, 60-degree dew points will likely remain south of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, and western Kentucky, with more modest 50-degree dew points expanding northward into southeast Minnesota, southern Wisconsin, and eastward toward the lower Ohio Valley. Despite the more modest moisture across the northern half of the outlook area, cold temperatures aloft will support steep mid-level lapse rates and at least weaken stability. A regional outbreak of severe storms is expected across much of the Mississippi Valley, eastward to the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys late Friday afternoon into early Saturday morning. All severe hazards are possible, including swaths of intense winds and tornadoes. A more conditional risk for overnight supercells exists across parts of northern central Mississippi, Alabama. The environment could support intense supercells capable of producing large hail and strong tornadoes this far south, but forcing mechanisms will be weak. Trends will be monitored and future outlook adjustments may be needed. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe for the latest Storm Prediction Center outlooks.